So, uh, the last time we spoke was back in October, 2 years ago, 2017. Your island people and animals were in that moment recovering from hurricanes. How have you been since then, and how has Puerto Rico been recovering?
Okay, well, as a result of the hurricane and the economic situation because of the hurricane, I've been living in Arizona since December 2017. So I've been working and enjoying time with my family, and right now getting ready for the Arizonian heat and missing the Caribbean weather a lot.
Yeah.
Uh, Regarding Puerto Rico recovery, uh, we are resilient people. We adapt, we survive, but we're still a USA colonies. I mean, that's the island's reality. So the Fiscal Control Board, imposed, by the USA, wants to charge people a debt acquired by the rich. So basically, there's still people without basic services, people unemployed, without access to medical services, and then these people main focus is exploitation. So that is something that it's like every day, something that I carry in my mind and in my heart,
Mhm.
and that's what we have to struggle with.
Right. You have two projects right now on the horizon. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, on one hand, you've got a new album coming out from Yuca Brava, your collective, your group, and
Hmm.
on the other hand, you're releasing what I believe is your first solo album, if I'm correct,
Correct.
right? So how are these two projects coming along, and what sets them apart?
Well, Yuca Brava, I see it as a rap initiative. So it's very experimental. I mean, it's that game between rap, between hip hop, and up to heavier rapcore. But the most important thing in Yuca Brava is the political discourse. That's the main focus since the beginning. That's what made Carlos and Glada, my friend, and I. That's what made us start Yuca Brava from the beginning. However, the idea of the solo album that was born during the first months that I spent in Arizona. So this solo album, it's about being pissed off and sad at the same time. It's about understanding loneliness. It's about love better. It's about love oneself better. About being awake. Resist. It's more personal. Uh, it's more intimate.
Yeah.
Might be the word. It's straight hip hop, and I'm very excited. I mean, it's a collaboration between some good friends from Puerto Rico and Mexico, and yeah, I'm very excited about it.
What are some of the issues like right now that you're caring about? What is motivating you today, to put something into song?
I'll say mainly Puerto Rico's freedom. That would be that would mean the access. The lack of solidarity, it's a huge issue in these times. I'll say racism. I'll say poverty. I'll say oppression from government and the church right now.
And how is that music scene going in Puerto Rico these days? I mean, are there a lot of people and artists like you using their voices for good? Are people just kind of indifferently moving along, or are they really out there doing their best?
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. I mean, there's a popular saying in Puerto Rico. I'm gonna try to translate it in English. It's like just ask because we have it. I mean, there's a lot of independent musicians in Puerto Rico. I mean, we're talking about rock, reggae, hip hop, electropop. Like, it's there's a lot of diversity regarding that. For more information about that, I will say that you will have to reach the people at Puerto Rico Indie and Clandestino Puerto Rico. Those are Facebook pages that has a lot of updates regarding what's happening in the Puerto Rico independent scene right now.
Cool.
I would like to take a time for some shout outs to Welmo in Puerto Rico, to Malacara, to Antidota, to Agape, Young Padawan, independent musicians in Puerto Rico that are right now like doing a lot of cool stuff over there.
Now, finally, for shouts, we ask everyone to shout something from the rooftops. Is there anything you want to say? It can be en español, como tú quieras. Anything you want to throw out there?
Sure. First, I'll say I'll send a lot of love to all the independent musicians around the globe. I'll say viva Puerto Rico libre y abajo la Junta de Control Fiscal. And much love to my people in Puerto Rico.
El azote contra discurso, el sabor, el control. Te propongo una canción que late a contratiempo. El sabor criollo pa' que te pongas contento. Porque detrás de las cadenas te digo en verdad, el amor y la esperanza parecen ser inmortal.